What's going on YouTube? It's your boy 3G. We're back with another video, and Nintendo has revealed their digital file sizes for the selected games at launch. And for those who are not aware, the Nintendo Switch does drop in less than 2 weeks. We're seeing leaked footage. We're seeing a whole bunch of shit that's coming out with the Nintendo Switch. We understand that the voice chat capabilities, we know the streaming services that are coming later or that are available to us now. We see some of the games that are coming at launch, but one of the most important things is the storage that comes with the Nintendo Switch, which is only 32 gigs. The reason that's a big problem is because with any device or console that you buy, you are never given a specified memory that it promotes and displays. For example, if we are buying a PS4 that's 500 gigs, we're probably going to only be able to use 494, and that's because, or 430 or something like that, because the OS takes up a small portion of the memory or whatnot. And in this case, it was leaked that the Nintendo Switch only allows us to gamble with 25.9 gigs. So with that being said, we have select titles that are at a higher space of memory, and I think it's going to be needed. What's going to be needed day one is an extra SD card. Some people would argue that, oh, I'm just going to go physical with my games, but I think to be on the more safer side and more comfortable at your own convenience, I think day one of the most important accessories to get is a micro SD card that's 128 gigs or better, because we're hearing games like The Legend of Zelda, which is 13.4 gigs. I expected that to be 13.4 gigs or better because it's an open world game with a lot of content. Had it been like 2 gigs or 5 gigs, I would have questioned like what the fuck is in this game. But it's 13.4 gigs, and I'm hearing that they're gonna have a season pass. I don't know what's the content or file size for that, but we have games also like what is it? Please forgive me for pronouncing this game wrong, but it's 5.92 gigs. You have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is 7+ gigs. You have Nobunaga's Ambition, which is 5 gigs, and the one that I'm concerned the most about is Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, which combined together is 32 gigs. You wouldn't have enough memory to even play that game unless I guess you go physical. But I believe they take a little bit of storage from there, which you have to install onto your console. Not the full, but there's still something you might have to install. So what I did was I provided several links in the description of some of the micro SD cards from Amazon at a great price. 128 gigs or better, class 10, because class 10 has much faster speeds at a higher definition, and I believe that would be more convenient for you guys. Hey, listen, we see what happens when games get patches or updates, and seeing that Zelda the Breath of the Wild is getting a season pass with extra DLC, you don't know what's gonna happen. So for example, you have Xbox One's Halo Master Chief Collection. That shit received so many updates. That's just like 80 gigs on my console. We have NBA 2K17 for those who don't know. All their patch updates are around 7.6 gigs. So my game right now is like almost 70 gigs. Imagine with the Nintendo Switch, with what's going to happen with them. We don't know if they're going to do updates. We don't know if they're going to do patch fixes. We don't know anything that's going to happen with this. But I can assure you that had there been like a 5 gig patch, a 5 gig update or whatnot, you won't be able to even install that because your console only comes with 25 gigs. So at your own convenience, I did provide these links in the description for you guys to check out. And I think it's important because I don't want to walk around with cartridges on me, you know what I mean? I want to go digital. If I'm going to be about my business, I'd rather just go digital and just be at my own, and also not to lose my shit, but to just download and do whatever I got to do digitally. So remember, this is only for the digital games. I mean, for the physical games, I guess only a small portion memory will be installed, but you got to remember, man, you're trying to have options. You don't want to buy a Switch day one, have all these controllers, have all these accessories and games, but you're not even able to play or enjoy most of them because the memory space on your device will be full. So at that, please check out the link in the description. Let me know what you guys think on this, because this was a big problem in my opinion. I think they went 32 gigabytes for, I guess, cost to save cost, but I think they should have went with like at least 100, just so that we can gamble with it and enjoy more games and just music and whatever we're able to put on our device or console. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's your boy 3MG, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Bands in my pocket, MasterCard color. Yeah, guess a nigga match that. I got the high score up in the gym, bro. You know, nigga match that.